my name is Emily McCumbers. I'm currently working as a first-year special education teacher. Prior to that, I was serving as an RBT at an ABA clinic, and I was working with individuals primarily with autism diagnoses and some other developmental disabilities, and I was serving ages 2 through 9 at the clinic. And now, as a teacher, I'm working with a very similar population. I'm have pre-K through 3rd grade students in my classroom who have either an autism diagnosis, a developmental disability, or some other speech and language impairment. And then something about my previous supervisor at the ABA clinic, who was my supervising BCBA, that I thought was really helpful is she took time about once a week to meet with myself and the other ABA intern during the day, which I'm sure was hard to schedule that time for her and also us since we were serving clients. However, but she'd take time to meet with us in a small group, and she'd really focus on some more of the interpersonal and human skills of being a BCBA. Of course, we learned about writing behavior plans and taking data and treatment plans and assessments and all of those things, but she would really make a point to work on how to navigate relationships with colleagues, other therapists that you might be giving directions to, and as well as parents. Sometimes it can be difficult to give feedback to others, especially someone that's, in our position as interns. We're working with other RBTs and they're our colleagues, but she also encouraged us to always give feedback and correct when necessary. And then, so she would offer advice on how to do that effectively, as well as communicate with parents effectively and your colleagues. I think that's something that can be difficult for young BCBAs starting out, because maybe sometimes the RBTs that you're working with are older than you, or they've been at that particular center longer than you. So it may feel uncomfortable to give direction and feedback to those individuals, as well as oftentimes as a young BCBA, you might be working with parents who are older than you and they have children and maybe you don't have children yet. And sometimes those interactions can seem a little bit daunting. So I appreciate that she really took the time to focus on teaching us how to be a good colleague, a good supervisor, a good mentor, a good boss, and all of those things. Thanks.